Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another video. She loves me. This one's for you, buddy. Came by the stream and asked for a gold find monk build. So this is it. This is going to be T16 keys, very fast, with pretty much about the max gold find you can possibly fit in this game. There are a couple of things we can do to maybe squeeze it a little bit higher, but we do have a rather nice 47,200 gold find. Now, if I just hide my head, which I'm sure you'll all agree will make the video better, we've got 3.1 billion gold, so we're going to do a T16 and just see how much we get, basically. Now, the way we achieve this, we are going to be taking 5-piece inners. We're going to do the belt, so we don't have a gold wrap, so we just obviously need to bear that in mind. We can't necessarily mindlessly stand in explosions, albeit we do have 2 cheat deaths and a decent amount of toughness anyway, but you know, it's not quite as brainless as playing with gold wrap, and the reason for that is because we're going to work in the gold skin chest plate. This one has got intelligence. I just was too lazy to re-roll it to dex. You obviously would want mystic ally damage on your chest as well if you could get it. Other than that, we're going to take gold find pretty much everywhere. So I've got it on gloves, I've got it on the shoulders, I've got it on the helm, chest, belt, pants, boots. We're going to work in the devil tongue. I think there's a mace, sun keeper or something like that that you also can take. Just basically secondary gold find on here. I'm going to look to improve this over time. I'm going to try and see if I can get cooldown and attack speed on the weapon. Gold find on the braces. A squirt defaults with gold find. If you really wanted to squeeze a little bit more out, you could do Kimbos, but honestly, the squirts for the double damage, if we pop this on, we're only really getting another, I don't know, 1,000, 47,000 up to 48,000, which isn't a massive deal, to be honest. The only place, in fact, we don't have gold find is on our Zodiac at the moment. I think it is possible to get a Zodiac with gold find, but honestly, any ring that matches these stats with gold find would be fine. A Zodiac is no means essential, but it's just what I've got at the moment. So we could get, again, one more gold roll here, which would be helpful. And then obviously the ethereal we can't roll gold on it. Now, the ethereal in question, you do need the cooldown property. So the Ingiome cooldown reduction of 8, 9 or 10 seconds is fine, because the teleport is on an 8-second cooldown. So any of those. The Jade Talon obviously helps with attack speed, it helps us teleport faster, it helps the Mystic Allies do more damage, but any of the 3 Monk Ethereals I think would work for this. The other ring I've got is the Leoric Signet. It is just here for the gold find. The 2.9% XP at level 70 is practically meaningless, so you don't need to worry about it. In the cube, you're going to have to run the crudest boots, a rogue, and the Messerschmitts, because otherwise it's not going to function. Shoulders is totally open. You could just get ones with nice stats, but given that we don't have the gold wrap, 50% damage reduction here, 50% damage reduction out of our Epiphany Desert Shroud does seem to help us a little bit, because obviously the squirts, we do take extra damage. Gem wise, we've got the Boon of the Hoarder, we've got the Enforcer, we've got the Bane of the Trapped, and then similarly we've got the All Skills token on the Follower, because the Enforcer will keep her alive. A few people have commented when I've done videos in the past saying juice up your follower with gold find because you benefit from it. You do, but it's additive. So if we pop this on, we only go up 18% in gold find, and that's with adding 93% off a Kimbos. So I think the way the game works is it'll take the gold find of your follower, divide it by 5. I think you seem to get about 20%, and then it'll just add it to your gold find. So an extra 20% gold find. Even if we went through all of this, we would barely be making any dent on this figure on the sheet. So I probably wouldn't bother going through the process of speccing everything out with gold find here. But you know, obviously if you want to get that little bit extra, by all means you can do. And now one thing I would say for gearing very quickly before we look at the skills, you'll note a lot of these pieces are non-ancient. That is just simply because I want the gold find. You don't have to worry about everything being perfect. Inners just deals a bonkers amount of damage, so we don't have to get everything perfect. So priorities, gold find, attack speed, cooldown, and other than that, you know, a little bit of damage, a little bit of toughness also would help. We'll stick the skills up very quickly. Cyclone Strike Implosion as always. Serenity Ascension as always. Complete block damage for 4 seconds. Mystic Ally, Water Ally. You know, cold one obviously fine. Surfer Monk. Epiphany, we've gone for Desert Shroud for toughness. Just, you know, with a view to if we do accidentally forget and think we have the gold up on, maybe we can face tank an explosion. Dashing Strike, we've got the 40% dodge chance. Again, that'll help us keep our squirts up. And then Mantra of Salvation, again, similarly the agility, we just get passive dodge chance. I don't actually bother pressing this, it's just there for the dodge. Guardian's Path for dodge as well. Near Death Experience for the cheat death, adding to the followers one. Seize the Initiative for damage, and Beacon of Utah for cooldown. So let's have a little whiz of this. Let's see how much gold we get, and then we'll pop a puzzle ring and see how much we get off that. Good map, which is always nice. Now, one thing about the gold find is you have to activate the Avarice Band on the follower, move a little bit. You can't just hold down teleport, because you won't pick stuff up. But you know, you've got to manually click all these items and stuff, so you kind of get into the rhythm. Just letting your finger off teleport every so often, and that will just allow you to pick up the gold. And you know, at the end of the day, you don't necessarily have to get all of it. Now, with the 2 cheat deaths, we should be golden. You've really got to go some way, I think, to screw it up. I mean, don't forget your cheat death refreshes every second. The Reaver, the Ingame do so much work on cooldown for us that it is, you know, fairly easy to get. And the Ingame is nice because it does allow you the ability to get to the side of the map if you want to. You know, you can just hold the teleport down. But yeah, not, you know, obviously great map. So you know, we've got to thank RNGesus for that. But still pretty fast. And I'm hoping we're going to get about 300 million worth of gold. Now, one thing I would say is obviously the gold, the way the Avarice Band, Hibuna the Hoarder, gold wrap, it just basically runs on the number of enemies killed. So a map with tons of elites that you blast through very fast, you'll get less gold than a map where you've got loads of little crappy monsters to blow up. You know, it doesn't really matter too much. But let's go back to town. Let's move Filthy's fat head and see how much gold did we get. We are on, yeah, about 300 million. So 3.385 billion. So that's not too bad. Right, we'll put my gorgeous head back. I've got to stop calling myself fat-headed. This is not good. Right, we'll do a puzzle ring and we'll have a little look-see at that. We shouldn't need to clear the inventory just in case. We'll probably get a blue goblin now. Now, in the vault, we'll get loads of gold here. We just need to make sure that we do all of the side bits here. Just be quite, you know, fastidious in doing it. You don't really want to waste any gold. So just these pots, you know, you need to blow them up. Obviously, great for gems as well. Follower has, of course, got the broken crown on for double gems. The monks will automatically... the Mystic Allies will automatically demolish all the stuff for us, so that is kind of handy. They'll break all the pots, I think, is what I'm getting at. 2 gem goblins, lucky us. So we've got some gems through some augments. You can also manually break the treasure piles with your Cyclone Strike if you want to. And I probably would go and kill Greed. I used to not bother because I was super lazy, but I think we'll go in. Now, she does hit pretty hard, but we do have the 2 cheat deaths. So if we let her mow over us, I'm sure we'll proc. But the goal is going to basically be to get Serenity on, get some attacks, and then basically, once we've got the Mystic Allies, like that, just, there we go, bang. Easy peasy. So we were at just under 3.4 billion gold. So let's see how much a puzzle ring has done. Let's hide the gorgeous Filthy again. Right. So, oof, 500 million. It's not bad off a single puzzle ring. So that is pretty good. So there you go, guys. That is how I am farming keys now. I'm not bothering to use any of the setup because I just think you may as well get the gold. Again, a common question on this video is always, why the hell do you want so much gold? Well, personally, I'm finding that even on solo speeds, we're getting up to like 110 to 115. It does cost a lot to empower. A lot of the group stuff I'm doing is 119 to 125. It's expensive to empower at those levels. So I just stack gold find. It's just what I do. If you don't need the gold find, that's fine. Just, you don't need to tell me in the comments. Cool. All right. I hope you enjoy your day. I'll be back with some more videos soon. Yeah, Monk for the win for the gold find. Take it easy, guys. Peace.